I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams.
Dark Rose Valkyrie.
Hello, I'm TheTwitGamer, and it's time for us to do another Let's Play from Idea Factory and Compile Heart. This time, it's Dark Rose Valkyrie, known in Japan as Black Rose Valkyrie. I don't quite see why they changed the name, because that works. I mean, you can see in the intro there was a black rose, so that works completely fine. It's a very odd change. Also, one of a change, and you would have noticed this because I kept it before the intro, was Compile Heart, like the logo, was voiced. It was actually voiced. It's very, very weird, very weird. Anyway, config. Let's have a look at. Ooh, it was very, very nice music, wasn't it? That's on 30%. It's still quite loud, isn't it? Well, we'll leave it at that. We'll put voice volume at 100%, and we'll see how it goes from there. I may change things around, obviously. Message display. We'll put that at fast. Definitely have in English. Definitely have in English. I mean, come on. As we know, the English dubs are always superior. That's going to annoy so many people. Right, I don't know which way around anything's going to be. I'll mess around with these later, basically. I've got the main ones, which is the sound. I've got that sorted, so let's back out, apply the changes, and return to the game. Yeah, right, so, new game. Now, I have got quite a bit of DLC. There was loads of free DLC. And I bought a few costumes, and I think an extra character as well, who shows up in Chapter 5. So here comes the usual DLC spam that we get with Compile Heart and Idea Factory games.
New game!
Alright then. Oh, ooh. Now, there's no normal. So, I'm going to base it on colour alone. I like purple and blues, and that's a turquoisey green. That's a very, very blood red we've got there, so a difficult setting for those who have some experience with RPGs. I think I have a bit. A bit of experience. Recommended to those who wish to enjoy the combat as well as the story. Balloon. I recognise that noise from somewhere. There we go. What have we got? I don't know what we got. We got stuff. We've got stuff. We've got stuff and an early summer fashion catalogue. Yay! Always wanted one of them. Stuff, and special weapon designs, type 0. Stuff, special weapon designs, new type. And we got Shukashira Research Facility B4 area has been opened within Research Facility. New missions. Stuff and design type 5. Stuff and style guide special issue. Oh, I was going to say stuff, but no, that's clearly just one. Style guide special waitress issue. And what is this? I don't know what I've got. I got the Dengeki exciting set. Yep. No idea what this stuff is. Following item has been added. Lightning Summer. Good. Stuff, along with stuff, and additional contents. All the stuff. So much stuff. We got another B4 area or something or other. B3 this time, and something to do with defeating a boss in B2. The B3, command room, I don't know, stuff. So, wait, what was that? I saw super dimension at the bottom. What was that? Why did it say super dimension at the bottom? I can't go back. I'm gonna press circle, see if it goes back. No, it didn't. It said super dimension at the bottom. Definitely said it. Anyway, popular fall fashion, otherwise known as autumn. A sailor collection. A Lolligoth monthly. A school brochure. Miyako Osatani, oh, it's gonna be one of those games, is now a playable character in Chapter 5. Finally, let's begin. Ashai Shiramine, I have a few things to ask of you. Please answer these questions to the best of your ability. What position should a commander be in when retreating from battle? Oh God, what does this do? Oh, why are you asking me questions? Leading the retreat and running first? No. Running last to protect the force? Potentially. In the middle position to assist everyone. Ooh, those two are good, but not leading the retreat. It's like retreat, but I'm staying here to watch over you. But that fits with that one and that one. I'm gonna say running last to protect the force. I see. Here's the next question. Your superior, an exemplary leader, okay, you respect, is committing embezzlement. Will you indict your superior? That's how you pronounce it, isn't it? We'll go with yes. Okay, of course. I'd have no choice. Could never. No, because I'd want in on it too. No, of course. I'd have no choice. Interesting. Please allow me to ask you this next question. You discover the world will end tomorrow. Oh, well. How will you spend your last day? I might go to a park where there was a riot the previous day. Get a magazine from this strange guy who had nice clothes. I might do that. Then maybe go to a hospital. Get my magazine stolen from apparently my friend who happens to be called Chiaki. And then go try and meet my other friend in the hospital somewhere. Find this weird creepy room down in the hospital basement. Then meet this other guy who threatens to attack me or something. And then the end of the world happens. That's how I'll spend my last day. So the same as usual. There are 2 more questions. I didn't read the other answers. If a member of your family turned into a chimera... Chimera? What? Would you still be capable of fighting them? Okay, I'd have no choice. I'd have to take them down. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fight my own family. Think of a way to bring them back. I feel... gotta go with the bottom one. I have one final question. Your family is being held hostage, and the criminals demand a ransom. What will you do? Oh, no. Don't give me 2 options which are rush in and pay a ransom. Well, I can't negotiate with them. Well, it's hostage. So, it depends. I need more details. I don't like hypotheticals like this. I need more details, like, who are the hostages? Could we capture them after? If we say gave them the ransom, but it was a trick ransom. Like maybe it was money, but you could trace the money, that sort of thing. I'd go for that option. But if it's just the simple, they will get away, or you go in right away, I'd probably go with the right away. Yeah. That will be all. I will contact you with your results at a later date. Until then, please rest. You, the one in possession of the ultimate beginner's luck. I wish you good fortune in the journey ahead. Ultimate beginner's luck?
This is your captain speaking. We will soon be landing at New Haneda Airport. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened.
Very well.
And your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Once again, we sincerely apologize for the delay.
I should hope so.
Finally here, huh? That went by pretty quickly. Well, after we took off anyway.
This background is very well detailed. I have to look at the windows and, like, the ceiling to like, take my mind off the fact, like, this isn't 3D. Those seats in front are drawn, but they look so good.
I didn't expect to dream about my interview, though. I must be more nervous than I thought. I can't believe I'm finally going to be joining the National Chimera Defense HQ. I hope this goes well.
Isn't this Oscar's voice actor? That's a cool looking city. Sort of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII.
There aren't any more trains headed to the capital today. This isn't good. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have agreed to have that car of theirs pick me up. I really wasn't planning on spending money on a cab. A 2-hour flight delay is really gonna cost me.
I can't tell if his sprite is actually a 3D model, or it's using the same technology that we find in the Neptunia games where the sprite moves. It's very well done.
What am I saying? It's not so far. I should just look at this as another opportunity to exercise. Yeah. Alright. I should get moving before nightfall. I don't want to run into any Chimera.
What are the Chimera? Oh, well, gameplay then. Alright, well let's, I pressed R1 and that showed up. You will use the following items: portable camouflage. Don't use that. That might be useful later on then. So I can't go that way then. I think the sound effects are from Omega Quintet, thinking about it. What's this then? The restart point something or other. So I'm assuming this is like if I die or something? There's an event icon, I can tell that. Mainly because it says event.
I jinxed it. Can I escape? I'm completely unarmed. There's no way out. What am I gonna do?
Here, use this!
Who's there?
My name's Ai Yakumo, but the formalities can wait. You should be able to use that. Hurry!
Got it. Alright, let's do this. My ultimate beginner's luck isn't just for show.
Right, sure it isn't. Basics of combat. In battle, lowering an enemy's HP to 0 will defeat them. Alright, I needed to know that. You will win when you have defeated all enemies. Again, needed to know that. Conversely, if an ally's HP reaches 0, they will be KO'd. If all characters in the front are KO'd, it will be game over. You can select your battle commands in the command menu with up and down. With some exceptions, by selecting your action in the command menu, you can view various related menu screens. Oh, end the help topic. Yep, okay. Tactical weight gauge. Well, it's standard stuff, isn't it? In combat, the tactical weight gauge displayed on the left of the screen will become important. It displays a character's action state, and a character's icon will move up this. Alright. A character's movement speed on the tactical weight gauge affects their speed. When the icon reaches the action point, I was just looking where that was, the red bit. Good, alright. The character can select an action. So right, so they move up from where they are at green. What does it say? Oh, once it reaches the top, they'll go back to the bottom. Got it. So they'll move up from the green bit, up to the red bit. Then I can select a command, then they'll attack based on stuff, probably. How many turns it will take or something like that. Because is this level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4? It hasn't explained yet. Once an action is selected, the icon will begin moving to the attack level set for that action. There we go. And once it reaches this point, they will execute the action. Usually the greater the action, the higher the attack level will be. Once a character finishes their action, they will speed up to the top of the gauge. Once the icon reaches the top, it will return to the bottom. Right, so it's like, so if I did say a level 1, it would go faster to the top, is basically what I'm taking from that. But if I did a level 4, it would go up slowly, and then only once it did the skill, it would go fast. So it's like, yeah, it does say there, attack level, speed doubled when action completed. So yeah, there's a bit of tactics involved in which skill to use, because some make you get back round to your next attack quicker. Good, good. The number next to an enemy's icon is their turn counter. And enemies can act for that number of times with one icon movement. Be wary of enemies with large numbers. The frame color around the number also represents their first action type. Alright, oh, hold on, I want to see the action type. So, art? Oh, that probably skill, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, normal attack, special attack, recovery support, art. So I got sort of like an anticipation of what they're going to do from that. Okay, I'm going to try and remember that.
All units, prepare for combat!
How big is that sword, though?
Alright.
Right, so let's have a look here. Let's go with attack, because there's nothing else really to do. Ooh, hello. So it's again, a bit like Fairy Why is X at the... How would you put X at the top, then triangle, then square? Surely go triangle, square, X. That'd make more sense. I don't know. Like, even if it was... I don't know. I was trying to think, like, because X and circle are swapped for Japan, etc. I was wondering if circle would make more sense there, and I don't think it would. Actually, it would. Yeah, they've put... It would be circle at the top, wouldn't it? They haven't changed the colour. Because if you look at the middle attack, which is green, the background for that line is green, then the square, which is pink, the line is pink, the X, it's got a red background, because circle is red. Right, so, what do the little icons mean? I'm going to go with X, though. So it did go faster there. R1 increases speed, alright. When all allies and enemies have not reached the action point, you can speed up icon movement on the gauge with R1. Fast forwarding has no favourable or unfavourable effect, so it's best to use when everyone's waiting for their action. Alright. Why even give me that option then? Just do it. Like,
Here we go!
Like, just go straight back to the next one. Alright, so let's have a look here. So I'm assuming the icons below each attack. Oh no, because it says level. So if I go with a level 3 attack, it'll go to the pink one. Can I move that? Yeah. Right, so...
Let's go!
Oh, so it skipped the turn as... Like, skipped the slash attack that the enemy did as well. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so it's going to do an art from the looks of it, if I remember correctly what the colour means. Let's go with a triangle one. So we'll get to the green. Do the skill. And then we'll fly up. It's gone berserk! Whatever that means.
What?
Yeah, it skips the enemy's skill. I don't want to do that. I don't want to skip the enemy's skill. Let's go with normal attack. I say normal attack, a level 1 attack.
Enemy neutralized.
Right, okay. I like the combat. I like that. Get out the way, trophy. What did I get? I got 1% on something. Get out the way. Max hit plus 1%, whatever that means. Ooh. Medi-salve.
Just as I thought.
I made it somehow. Thank you, Miss Yakumo. But what is this weapon? I've never seen anything like it.
They call it a Fury.
Huh? Shoot! It called its friends! Miss Yakumo, get out of here!
What?
Damn! I guess beginner's luck really only applies to beginners.
Oh, yeah.
I've gotta show them that I'm not all just luck!
You've got a lot of spirit. That much I can tell. Don't push yourself too hard, though.
You killed it!
This weapon isn't for decoration, you know. Don't just sit there. Prepare yourself.
Right!
Charge has been
All
added.
units,
Arts have
prepare
been
for
added.
combat.
Okay. Right, so let's see here. Yeah, I don't like the fact it skips the enemies ones as
Let's
well.
go.
Aha, here we are. So charge. Attack using charge. So we'll do that just so we can see what it is. No idea.
Ouch!
Yeah, it's like I want to get to my turn, but not skip the enemy's turns. I want to see what they do. Let's go over arts then. Right, so we got Super Slash, an eye-only art, a melee attack, quickly delivers several continuous slashes. A powerful attack wrapped in flames, chance to inflict burn. Alright, so freeze, same again, chance to inflict freeze. And that one, chance to inflict shock. I'm gonna go with the flare one then, on the one at the back.
All right.
No. It's the only problem is that doing the skip, it's like it's skipping the skills.
Let's go!
But then, the only problem is, like, we might miss... Well, not miss, we might spend too much time just watching the gauge go up. It's like, ooh. It's a tough decision there. So we got Flare Drive, a powerful attack wrapped in flames. It's the same again, isn't it? Yes, let's go Mighty Slash.
How's that?
Again, it was like...
Let's go!
Might be a way to change that in the options. I'll have a look when I get the chance. So... no idea what charge does. So I've got to check that as well, really. It's like... it goes up so slow.
All right.
There we go. It's like I don't want to press it because who knows what's going to happen. There we go, we got to see Spear. God, break.
Enemy neutralized.
Good.
Mission complete.
Ah, break over. Plus 2%, yep. Whatever that is. Remedine? Alright.
That's all of them. Good work.
It's all because of you. Thank you, Miss Yakumo. So, my name is...
You're Second Lieutenant Asahi Shiramine, the new captain at Chimera Interception HQ, right?
I'm gonna go with yes.
How did you know?
Oh, because...
That wasn't fair. You weren't supposed to run ahead of us like that.
I recognize that voice.
you two are a little late.
What? Ugh! Don't you remember the plan? I was supposed to heroically appear at the last second and save the day!
Sure thing, Uni.
Amal, you can't just plan for something like that to happen.
Oh, alright, Compa, alright.
But that's what was supposed to happen!
Who are you all?
It's Uni and Compa.
Sorry, could you wait a moment more? We should introduce the whole team all at once.
The whole team?
Speaking of, see? Look over there.
What? More Chimera? Did they call reinforcements?
Don't worry, it's already over. The team took care of them.
But was he looking right at them going like, oh god, we have to fight them? It's like, it's done. Like, but what?
Huh?
Hi. Everyone is already here?
Whose voice is that?
I apologize. We got held up.
Did you all defeat these Chimera?
That's a good CG.
Yeah, but this could hardly be considered exercise. Well, now that we're all here, allow me to properly introduce ourselves. We are the 5 members of CIHQ's test raid force, and we've come to pick up our new captain, Asahi Shiramine.
Test raid... What? You're...
Apologies, but there's no time for this. We shouldn't keep the director waiting.
Please, Captain, let us hurry. We will follow your orders from this point onward.
Oh, it's already time to show your stuff! Do your best, Asahi!
Consider this an assessment.
This pressure feels strange.
Everyone has high hopes for you as our new captain, that's all. Let's get going.
Right. Then everyone, it's my honor to work with you. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. This is Yakumo of the test raid force. I've brought Second Lieutenant Asahi Shiramine.
I thought I was a captain.
Come in. Second Lieutenant Asahi Shiramine. Thank you for coming such a long way.
It's no problem.
Yes, sir. I apologize for the delay in my arrival.
I sent them to pick you up, as I assumed there would be no trains. I hope that wasn't a bother.
Where do I recognize his voice from? I've heard it somewhere recently. But where?
Not at all. I made it out alive thanks to them.
We were able to see firsthand the skills of our new captain as well.
I see. I'm glad both sides were able to benefit from the experience. Aye. Please tell the other members to rest.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good. Let's just grunt at each other.
Wow, this is remarkable.
What is, sir?
Your tie, it's much bluer than mine.
Oh, it's nothing. Your resemblance to an old acquaintance is quite surprising. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Taiki Shinohara. I'm the director of the Chimera Interception Headquarters. I'm sure there's no need to tell you about Chimera at this point, but it's protocol, so listen at your leisure.
No, please do tell me, what the hell is Chimera?
This all began in 1818, when a meteorite dubbed the Black Garnet collided into our planet, the origin of the virus.
Oh, okay.
Infecting both humans and animals, completely reconstructing their physical bodies, it came to be known as the Chimera Virus. What happens to humans that are infected in particular? Well, I'm sure you know about that already.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Although they become smarter, they slowly lose their grasp of reality, eventually turning into monsters.
Right. Because our country secluded itself fairly quickly, we escaped the pandemic. But there's no end to those infected. The goal of CIHQ is to defeat the Chimera, those no longer human, and to prevent further infection. The unit you will be in charge of is a new state-of-the-art task force equipped with experimental technology. Even when placed in a dire situation in your first battle, you defeated the Chimera alone. You're very lucky, Shiramine.
It's just beginner's luck.
Please, lend both your luck and your strength to what is still an experimental unit.
Yes, sir. It's an honor, sir. I will fully devote myself to ensuring the success of this troop, sir.
Thank you. Now I should introduce you to your CO. Ah, right on time. Come in, Lieutenant Colonel.
Lieutenant Colonel Miyako Osatani, reporting for duty.
Hello.
Make sure to follow her instructions from now on. She's one of our best officers.
Yes, sir. I look forward to your guidance and support, Lieutenant.
Don't. I don't need the cheap talk. If you mean that, you'll prove it to me by following my orders.
She's one of them.
Yes, ma'am.
First order. Take a walk, soldier. Get familiar with HQ and greet your future subordinates. Repeat.
Yes, ma'am. My orders are to gain an understanding of this base by foot, and to greet the other members of the force.
Good. Return here when complete.
Yes, ma'am!
What do you think? Can you use him?
Use him?
I can't say yet. I can only hope the girls won't make light of him.
You're awfully harsh. In this day and age, a man standing on the front lines is invaluable. Please, support him.
Yes, sir.
Acid? What? The Itchy military base will act as your base. Well, what? He said base in the same line, it was weird. Here you can obtain information and prepare for combat. An icon will be displayed for each facility. If you choose one with the cursor and press X, you can move to that destination. When an exclamation appears at an event point, an event will occur here. Well, yeah. It's a good way to mark your progress. There are 2 floors to the base, 3rd and 4th floor. Well, that's odd that there's only 2 floors to the base, which are 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, yeah. 3rd and 4th. That would make more sense. And you can switch between them with L1 and R1. There are 2 ways to deploy from the base, by leaving the front of the base or selecting a deployment destination on the world map. Alright. When selecting a deployment destination from the world map, you can move to the world map by pressing X. You can select exit when leaving from the front of the base. Okay, so I can leave if I want.
Valkyrie Force, returning to base.
Right, so where's my menu? What have I just pressed? I pressed triangle, that gave me what I wanted. Right, so I want to see. In the config here, I want to turn the background music down a bit. It's like, even though I've got the voice so high compared to the background music was still quite loud. Don't know about movie volume. Let's put voice highlight on because I know what that does. So actually we'll put that back up to 30 then. Because that was set, that arrived in Mega Dimension, didn't it? Voice highlight, where it lowers the music when someone's speaking. So voice highlight would be very good. So change the settings for voice highlight. Close to max, the lower the background volume will be when a character speaks. So that's good. Right, so I want to see if I can change the auto somehow. Not the auto, the speed up. Level of allocation type. What? No idea. Oh, that just switches which way round they are. I don't want to switch way round they are. I want to change the settings for skill animation skipping. Skip all will skip additional attacks, etc. Even animation requiring input. Oh, we don't want that. No, definitely off. Yeah, so it doesn't have an option. So I can see the enemy's skills. Even though I'm skipping, like, ahead on the timeline. That's a bit of a shame, so I'm going to have to just skip ahead. We're probably going to miss some enemy skills or something like that, unfortunately. I'll try to catch them. If I can, but we'll probably miss them. Apply those settings, so that's alright. So, equipment. Do we have anything? Oh, hello. You can view and change characters' equipment here. If the cursor is moved to the equipment you wish to change, and press circle. If the cursor is moved to the equipment you wish to change and press circle, and the usable equipment in possession will be displayed. What? Choose what you want and press circle. Okay. You can check the model by pressing L2. You can check character and equipment in detail. I have no idea what that's telling me. With your TCS, Tactical Combat System, otherwise known as the Valkyrie system, you can equip... Why call it TCS if it's the Valkyrie system? Well, I don't know. You can equip 4 different option parts. Okay. The options have the following features. Do I have to say square? I don't know. Main rifle affects ranged attacks. You can choose one of 3 types. Assault rifle, Gatling, shotgun. Yeah, we've got sniper rifle, affects range. Missiles affects special attacks. Shield has the ability to cut damage. Ooh, well that would make sense. There are performance differences for each item. Well, yeah. So equip them as needed. Make note of their varying stats. Option parts have a set weight. If the total weight exceeds the max weight of a character, the ascending speed of the tactical weight gauge will decrease. Oh, alright. The gauge's speed is an important element of battle, so pay close attention to a character's max weight. Increase max weight by raising stamina, or attaching remodeling parts to a Valkyrie so it can withstand more weight. Okay. So we've got a weight system, got it. Let's equip that, whatever that is. We'll get a Signy. That's a sniper rifle. Okay, cool. So that's it. Do we have a shield? We have a shield. As you are over the weight limit, your speed in battle will slow. Well, I'm still going to do that. Our weight is going to increase massively from me equipping all these things. I just want to see how much it will be affected. Right, so. Increases the success rate of steel, that one. Increases the item drop rate from enemies you deal the final strike to. Increases the rate at which TP increases. TP? What's TP? I'll equip that anyway. Don't know. Costumes. What we got? There are no items. There are no items. So that's just the ones we got. Hello? Got underwear. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at his underwear. Let's zoom in. Just wanted to see if it, yeah, it's got like a tartan pattern to it. It's got a little white thing there. He's not got a big bum, has he? It's very flat at the back there. Very flat. Disappointing. Alright, so... means he can't run fast. In my distinction of it anyway. Right, so I think we'll actually end this part here. And in the next part, we'll go meet the other people who are there. We'll go to the laundry room at the start of the next part. So look forward to us going to the laundry room. We'll see you then. Goodbye for now.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and